very excited to launch these two new variants in Tamil Nadu this year, Panakam and Neer Mor. You know, there has been a continuous, growing intention or objective in the company that in some ways we are the protector of these age-old recipes, and if we do not package it well, and if we do not protect these recipes, these will go away for next generations. We will probably take a bolder step, is probably a nightmarish step as well as supply chain is concerned, but launch some of these recipes during those festival periods where it's supposed to be. The first year we are launching Thandai in north during Holi period. The first year we are launching Panakam in south during Ram Navami period, and Sharbat during Eid period, and Imlana during Tej period, and so on and so forth. So in some sense, preserving these recipes forever, for future, for people shouldn't ever forget about this, forming it in a very contemporary fashion. Panakam journey has been a very exciting journey for us, almost 1.5 years. We struggle quite a bit. It's surprisingly popular in all 4 states in its own way, and recipes are a little bit different. It's very different how it is made at home and how it is made at temple. So I think all of that kind of makes the creating a product a very challenging task. So we searched around for almost 6 months, went to different places. Last year during this time, collected a lot of recipes, tasted them, and then came up with the recipe which we think is what it does justice to this product. Project of huge amount of passion and love for us. I think this is one other recipe which has fascinated us, like the variation of Neer Mor in different parts of Tamil Nadu is amazing, the way it is made. But as a recipe, I think we've been able to capture it to the true sense. The extra hing, the mirchi, the green mirch, everything I think has just come out to. We love this product, and you should try it, and we'll find out. I think this has been an endeavor which will go on. I think it's not something which you start in one place and go away. Ultimate objective is for people around the world to know what Panakam is. So you start with Tamil Nadu because you want to perfect your product, but then you want to take it out to other places, and take it out to other cities, and just expose the culture a little bit. Let the food migrate, let the food tell the story of a region to other regions. And the goal is that one day probably there is a shelf in Sydney where there is Panakam available and there is Thandai available, and people all over the world are tasting these products, and that's what we plan to do in the long generation. We are expanding. I think Mysore is the area of expansion. We are done a lot of capex there, and we are going to expand more. Coconut water is one area which we are looking at very seriously. That's a stated goal, to be the world's best player in that product category.